Very funny guy. He travels all over the country. It's his first time here, and he's coming here to change the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Derek Luna, everybody!
What is up, Steamboat? Are we having a good time or what? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, give it up for all the comics you see tonight, huh? What a local comedy scene you have here. Keep making noise while I grab this guitar. All right. Hey, listen, we've had some good times, right? We've had some chuckles so far, right? We've had some laughs. I don't mean to change the tone of the show dramatically, but that's what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to do. I wouldn't feel right about it if I got in front of a beautiful audience like y'all, and I didn't take just a little bit of time to talk about some of these serious issues plaguing our country. Who's with me? Where are my protesters at? This one lady. It's a grassroots movement, guys. By the end of the night, we'll all have our picket signs out. We'll be shutting down Main Street, Steamboat. Hell no. Okay, all right. It's we won't go. We'll get there, guys. I've seen it. I've seen the protesting going on. I've wanted to join in on the fun. I dusted off some of my older protest songs. These are older songs, but they're as true today as they were back when I first wrote them, guys. This song is about prison reform. This will be fun. It'll still be fun, I promise. This song's called The Injustice Blues. I hope y'all enjoy it. Because you know, with some of these serious issues, brother, if you're not willing to talk about it, how's it gonna get fixed, right? Let's talk about it, Steamboat. Let's talk about it. 3 years served in Leavenworth for crimes I didn't do. Only prison bars and solitude and my cellmate Bruce. The injustice is too much to bear as the unfair days they pass. Every day at noon, Bruce holds me down and makes love to my... Okay, hold on a second. Because this is an older song, okay? I should have looked at these lyrics before I came up here and just tried to change the world. Hell no! Okay, it is getting stronger. The grassroots movement is getting stronger. Okay, second verse. Sorry, I think I have this sorted out now. All right, sorry about that. Because you know, with some of these serious issues, if you can't talk about it, brother, maybe sing about it. Let's do it. Justice is blind, they say. She must have gone deaf too. She can't hear the cries of desperate men, accused without the proof. These steel bars crush our spirit. Our hopes die behind these walls. At shower time, Bruce likes to use my mouth to wash his... Listen, guys. This all happened a long fucking time ago, okay? And I really don't see what bringing up all of this crazy shit from the past is gonna do to help us with the prison overpopulation. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't care. We're not gonna. There's plenty of stuff we can protest, guys. We don't need to just do the prison thing. There's lots of crazy stuff going on these days.
We won't go.
Yeah. See, now nobody wants to go, especially this dude. Give it up for Bruce, guys. He just got paroled. I'm glad you made it out, Bruce. I'm glad you're here, and I'm terrified, also. There's plenty of crazy shit going on in this country. It's going to hell in a handbasket, if you ask me. I get fired up. You guys fired up, too? Maybe it's just me. I spent all afternoon at a Bass Pro Shop trying to start a militia. It's just fishermen and stuff over there, guys. Not as many freedom lovers as I thought there might be. Yeah, I get fired up. I'm fired up about this most recently. I got one of these new kind of cars. Whenever I put it in drive, the doors just lock automatically. That's right, Steamboat. They're taking away our freedoms one at a time, don't you think? That's bullshit, I heard somebody say. That's right. Back in my day, you had the God-given right, whenever you felt like it, to just throw yourself out of a moving car anytime you felt like it. Can't do that shit anymore. Wild, wild stuff going on. I just found out last week that my next door neighbor is hooked on methamphetamines. Woo! Calm down, Bruce. Bruce got pinched for selling meth. That's what's going on. Yeah, is that happening here in Steamboat, the methamphetamines? I'm from Missouri. They say we invented it in Missouri. Like we came together as a community or something. It's sad. It's sad. My neighbor's hooked on meth. It's a real problem for me because I told this guy I'd give him $20 every time he mowed my lawn. Oh, shit. Mowed my lawn 4 times yesterday, guys. 4 times. It's almost February, you know what I mean? It's wild, wild times we're living in. The young people are sending dick pics to each other. That's how crazy it is. The young people are sending pictures of their wieners digitally over the internet. I got some young folks here today. How many wiener pictures have we sent this afternoon alone, young man? Let's be real. I should ask her, shouldn't I?
13.
Bruce sent 13. Yeah, it's happening. Look, I'm not saying don't do it. Sometimes you got to, I get it. I'm saying class it up a little bit. Instead of dick pics, what I do are cock portraits. Check these bad boys out. What's the word I'm looking for? Aristocratic? Regal? We can't see it over here.
Aristocratic.
Majestic? It's Napoleon Bonaparte, get it? That's right. I do sell these as a merchandise item after the show. If you want to get your hands on one of these, Valentine's Day is coming right up around the corner. Imagine showing up with one of these and an easel. She'll fall in love all over again. And I know what you're thinking, ladies. That's pretty big. I don't know if I got the wall space for something like that. I do have a smaller refrigerator magnet, if that's more your speed. $10 for a magnet, grab those. I'm not done protesting, guys. You want to try one more protest song? Yeah. When do we want it? Now. Oh boy, sometimes it's just silence, but you guys really want it. I've been writing some of these shorter protest songs, guys. If you take out some of the lyrics, make it half short, twice strong, as the Wu-Tang Clan would say. My young people got that reference. If you take out some of the lyrics, you can really see the poetry that I'm doing up here. I'm glad nobody laughed at that. I'm being taken very seriously, and that's exactly how I want it. This is a short protest song called Hands. It goes out to all the hard-working men and women right here in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Poor folks' hands are cracked and rough from working every day. Rich folks' hands are smooth as silk, they got it made in the shade. Hands jerk off dicks, that's what hands are for. Somebody's jerking me off and it feels like they're poor. That's right, that song's about wage inequality. Let's tighten up that wage gap, fellas. What do we... All right, shit, protesting over, okay? We can change the world some other day. Protesting ain't the only thing that's been going wrong in my life. It's been just a lot of sadness, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play a sad song for you guys, is that all right? We'll start sad and hopefully we'll pull our way out of it. This is a sad song, it's called Lubbock, Texas. Texas people love it when you say the word Texas. And they also want to tell you everything about what they know about Texas. Even if you're in the middle of a comedy show. This song's called Lubbock, Texas. It's a sad song. I hope y'all enjoy it. I lost my heart in Lubbock, Texas, and didn't find out till El Paso. Now I'm at the Greyhound station, and I ain't got no place to go. 'Cause I lost my heart in Lubbock, Texas, and they fired me. Said I was the worst organ courier they had ever seen. I lost my heart in Lubbock, Texas. And yes, I know it's not what the organ bank expected. I turned away for just 1 second, and then I lost my heart and my damn job in Lubbock, Texas. Thank you. I told you it was a sad song, guys. I lost my job in that song. And a guy also died. A guy also probably died. That's hitting home. Some of the people in this crowd look like they're waiting on organ transplants right now. I appreciate getting a chance to play some of my sad songs, guys. I like having this forum to air out some of my emotions. This is a new one I've been working on. It's a sad song. Are you guys drinking tonight? Who's drinking? This song's called Drinking to Forget. I hope y'all enjoy it. Lately I've been drinking to forget. Lately I've been drinking to forget. And sometimes when I'm don't know whether to go right or left. I said it's fucking new, okay? Give me a fucking second here. God damn it. Sometimes when you're on the road of life, I got it. And you gotta make a choice. Damn it, I had it. I just had it, and then Bruce keeps screaming at me. Ah, Bruce! Drinking to forget. Okay, we'll keep working on that. That needs some work, obviously. Shit. We can just hang out and talk. Is that all right? All right. Bruce, does your PO officer know you're out here tonight? I don't think you're supposed to be at a place that serves alcoholic beverages. I don't know. We're just going to set this over here for a minute, all right? We'll play some music later. You guys having a good time? They seem skeptical already. I thought that was enough to maybe, say yes, but okay. We'll try harder. Duly noted. I'm excited to be here, guys. I'm a full-time traveling comedian. I traveled 13 hours in a car to be here today. Yeah. That's a long drive now. Most of the time I'm driving because I'm not allowed at the airports anymore. You know what I mean? They won't let me at the airport. I don't know if you guys feel like I do. I feel like the TSA checkout is a little bit sexually arousing. Who's with me? Anybody's into it? I'm into it, brother. I like it. I do. I can shout louder than you because I have a microphone. Check me out, TSA. See what you think. They'll let you go twice if you ask nicely. By the time I get my belt and my shoes off, boy, It's like, well, now I probably do have over 3 ounces of fluid on me. In that joke, that's the slow side of the room. You guys are already on top of it. No audience members left behind. That's my policy, guys. Man, some of these drives are long, though. I love driving across this beautiful country of ours. You start driving across the wheat fields and the cornfields and the agriculture. And I'm gonna try to ignore you, but it's hard. It's not helping, Bruce. I can't even see who's yelling anymore. What was I saying? Yes, that's right. I start driving across the wheat fields and the cornfields, and Bruce is screaming at me. And I start feeling more masculine than I really am, you know. Next thing you know, I'm talking to myself like Sam Elliott in the car. You guys know who Sam Elliott is, right? Hell yeah. Yeah, he's in that Landman show. That's the most masculine voice ever, isn't it? Oh, hell yeah. He used to do all of the most masculine products on TV. He did the voiceovers for Beef. Is what's for dinner. And he did the ones for Coors Banquet Original. That's a manly voice, you know. I want to hear him do like a not so masculine product, right? Like a dildo advertisement or something. That'd be fun. The 2026 Chevy Eldorado. We don't just raise the bar. Technically, we are a bar of silicon, and you can put it up inside your body. If that's what you're into. Chevy Eldorado, get on out there and go fuck yourself now. That'd be the tagline, right? That's fun. Some of these drives are long, man. You know what I'm doing on these long drives? Listening to all the music God ever created. You know what I mean? I like country music. You guys like country music out here? Hell yeah! I like a lot of the older country music. I don't like so much of, you know, the new guys as much, personally. I really hate this new guy, Luke Bryan. You guys like Luke Bryan? Oh, all right. You guys are on my side. I don't like him. I got lots of reasons. Let's start here. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Luke Bryan, he sounds exactly, and I mean exactly, like Gomer Pyle from the old Andy Griffith Show. We got some young kids here. They have no idea what the Andy Griffith Show is. There used to be a show called the Andy Griffith Show. It starred this guy named Matlock. Oh, shit. Okay, so there used to be a show called Matlock. So we'll have to Google this later, but if you don't believe me, go look it up. There's a clip where Luke Bryan is talking about making his latest album. I swear to God, it sounds like this. He's like, yeah, man, I was in the studio with my producer, Andy, and Andy starts playing me these tracks, man. I was listening to him, and I was like, Andy, I don't know about that. So then my bass player, Barney, started kicking in, you know? And I was like, ooh, Barn, that sounds pretty good. I put on some of my lyrics and I was like, Shazam. He says Shazam, I swear to God. Also, Luke Bryan writes a lot of his own lyrics. Not a lot of these country guys are writing their own lyrics these days. Luke Bryan writes his own lyrics. Luke Bryan should stop writing his own lyrics as soon as he can. I'm not sure how smart this fella is. He has a hit song on the radio that goes like this, and I quote, out where the cornrows grow, row, row your boat. This is a nursery rhyme, guys. This is a nursery rhyme. He's making so much money off of this shit. Can't you picture him in the songwriting sessions trying to come up with all of these bangers for the next album? He's like, girl, let's go out to the woods and find a place to park it. And this little piggy went down to the market. That's pretty good, right? That'll work. Girl, you got my head spinning around, and London Bridge is falling down. That's a hit, Andy. That's a hit. Book our tickets to the Grammys, Andy. I'm just saying, when Luke Bryan goes on tour, I'm guessing he probably takes a tour bus that's quite a bit shorter than like Alan Jackson or whatever. I don't like Luke Bryan. You know what else I'm doing on these long drives to try to occupy the time? I'm watching documentaries, guys. I'm watching the online documentaries. You guys watching? It's pretty dangerous, you're right. You guys watching the online documentaries? Yeah, there's fascinating stuff out there to learn. I was watching this one on the trip out here about Henry Ford, you know, the car guy. This is so interesting to me. Do you guys know Henry Ford invented the automobile just so he could have a more private place to masturbate? What an innovator. Am I right? I mean, think about it. Before that, everybody just had to jerk off on horseback. Really, the horse is doing a lot of the work for you. Or you can just kind of keep it. Unless you get like a crazy rodeo horse, right? Good luck lasting 8 seconds on something like that. This is true. I saw it on the online documentaries. This documentary was on Pornhub, though, so I don't know, maybe. You guys don't want to hear about this pornographic stuff. We got couples out here on dates. Where are my beautiful couples at? I see you out there. Love is in the air. Give me a round of applause for my beautiful couples. How about? Falling in love on the mountain. How about a round of applause for me, freshly divorced? Even some of the couples pretty excited about divorce, guys. It's not good. That's probably not a great sign. Yeah, I'm single. I'm out here trying to mingle. Yeah, divorced. Check it out, guys. Freedom. This is what freedom looks like, brother. Freedom. This looks like freedom. I had 4 hot dogs today. That's how. Not even baseball season. I'm chugging hot dogs, y'all. Freedom. I'm wearing my shoes all over the fucking house. Anywhere I want. I wore my shoes in the shower the other day. Nobody gives a shit, guys. Freedom. I am out here trying to date, and dating does suck these days, I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Yeah. Then I find a single lady. Hello, how are you? Hello, man. Yeah, dating's tough. I think it's because I'm like an old school type of guy, you know what I mean? I'm into holding hands. You guys like holding hands these days? I see a couple holding hands right there. Beautiful couple holding hands. I like holding hands. Do you guys know how much it costs at a strip club to get a stripper to sit next to you and hold hands for one song? It's twice as much as a lap dance, Bruce. Because it's so sad and weird, is what they said. Plus, I want to hold hands to that song, Freebird. That song's like 9 minutes. They're going to charge you double for Freebird, guys. Yeah, it's tough dating. I don't know, it's tough for me. I'm a full-time comedian, gone all the time. If you're dating me, you don't have a serious boyfriend. If you're dating me, what you have is a serious opportunity every weekend to go out and find a serious boyfriend. A lot of my friends are like, hey, You're out here on the road all the time playing all these glamorous locations, like Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Hell yeah. Maybe after the show, there's a chance for romance. Maybe after the show. Guys, as a full-time comedian, I'm sleeping in my car quite a bit, you know what I mean? Not a lot of romance happening in the old Chevy Equinox. Every once in a while, though, there is a beautiful lady in the house who's like, hey, mister, after the show, why don't you come on over back to my place? And you can park in my driveway and sleep in your car there. It's a lot safer than like a rest area, you know what I mean? You gotta... And truly, you guys listen, if you're sleeping in the driveway of a hot lady, that's when you realize what an innovator Henry Ford really was. That's a long way to go to tell you that I'm tugging it in my car sometimes, right? We're friends, I could have just said it. I'm gonna start driving Uber part-time if anybody needs a ride after the... No? Okay. No, I don't know. It's been pretty lonely. Anybody else battling loneliness with me? Yeah, that's what it sounds like, guys. That's what it sounds like when you're in the midst of a lonely battle. I don't know. The divorce had a profound effect upon my New Year's resolution list, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Before the divorce news, it was normal stuff like, you know, clean out the garage, paint the back bedroom. After I found out I was getting divorced, holy shit, guys. The fucking garage didn't even make the list. Now I got 4 things on my list. All 4 things are make love to a black lady. What, do black people not ski? What's going on? I've been here all weekend. I've not performed for one African American all weekend. Hey, there you are, brother. Good to see you, man. I did date a black lady this year. Truth be told, oh man, why a hand clap? That's weird. Good for you. It was good for me. It was fun. Black ladies, a lot more fun than white ladies. No offense, white ladies. They do lots of fun stuff. Here's my favorite thing. Do you guys know black ladies wear bonnets to bed? Do you know this? Yeah, they wear bonnets to bed. It looks like a chef's hat, but it's like leopard print or like pink. Yeah, I asked this lady, I was like, what are you cooking tonight, chef? And she was like, sweet dreams. It's cool. You guys ever roll over in the middle of the night and ask Chef Boyardee for a blowjob? That's tough. That's a tough thing to do. It's fun. I've been on a lot of bad dates, that's for sure. Been on a lot of these bad dates. There's plenty of bad things to go. You guys ever do one of these murder mystery nights? Yeah? Yeah, you're like, we live kind of out in the mountains, up in the woods. Any night could be a murder mystery night. Yeah, don't do it, okay? I didn't have a fun time. If you have to go to a murder mystery night, do what I did, okay? Spice things up, make it a little bit more interesting for yourself by planting evidence on some of the other people in your party. You're right, it messes the game up pretty bad. Makes it way more fun for you. You get to the end of the night, everybody in your party is like, sure seems like Greg is the murderer, but what about all this cocaine we found in Janice's backpack? That's not adding up. You guys ever been taken out to the pumpkin patch on a date? We pumpkin patch people out here? I don't know, how is this a thing? Pumpkin patch? People paying $20 to go out into a farm field and do some farm work? This is farm work. Do we have any farmers in the house? Marijuana doesn't count, guys. I know we're in Colorado. Yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of respect for farmers. That's a tough job. dare I say it, that job sucks. I'll put it to you this way. You've maybe heard the expression, prostitution is the oldest profession. Well, that ain't true. You know what I mean? The archaeological evidence would say agriculture, farm work. That's the first job we came up with. And it sucks so bad that as soon as we invented it, somebody was like, man, I would suck a dick to not be having to do all this farm work. And we invented the second oldest profession, guys, prostitution. That's how that happened. We're learning a lot tonight, aren't we? The prostitution thing, the Henry Ford thing, it's fun. Bruce is over there. He's looking on his phone or something. He's watching that Henry Ford documentary I was talking about. Oh, shoot, guys. I don't know. It's tough to date. I got to do something to make myself more attractive. I haven't started working out yet, but you know what I have started doing? Shrinking some of my t-shirts in the laundry. Tightening up a little bit. People are noticing. I'm just not getting used to the fact that I'm a weird-looking guy, okay? We can talk about it. I'm a weird-looking dude. You know what I mean? You know who told me I was weird-looking? None of my friends had the balls to tell me. You know who told me? Hollywood. They told me right to my face, guys. I went out to Los Angeles. I lived out there for like 12 years. I was going on all these auditions for like TV shows and stuff. Hollywood took one look at me and they were like, yeah, man, I don't think we're going to be making any more of these Ernest movies. You might want to hit the bricks. I did get some work as a background actor. You know what that is, right? They just walk around. They don't have any lines or anything. I was a background actor on that TV show Scrubs. You guys remember Scrubs? Yeah, we love Scrubs. They're bringing it back. Yeah. Nobody's called me yet, but they are bringing it back. I was in the background actor's room on Scrubs, and the director came in and he goes, well, one of these actors didn't show up today, so we got 2 lines we're going to give out to one of you lucky background actors. Who wants them? Everybody put their hands in the air, except for me, because, you know, I know by now they're not looking for Tony Hawk after a horrible skateboarding accident. But no, he looked around the whole room and he goes, you're perfect. Perfect. I've never been perfect for anything in my whole life, guys. I read the script, it was 2 lines. The character was an AIDS patient. That feels good, Hollywood. I appreciate that. Being told that to your face. You look like you are suffering from HIV, the virus that causes AIDS. One of the lines was, I got AIDS. The other line was, I got AIDS real bad. Not even normal AIDS. I look like I got the real bad AIDS. So it turns out I do have a type, guys. Cancer, meth, AIDS. If you're dying slowly, I should play the part in the movie. Out west, they call me the Dustin Hoffman of malignant tumors. It's cool. This is not a joke. This kept happening over and over again. It's getting typecast. About 2 weeks after, 2 weeks after the whole AIDS debacle, a camera crew came through. They were shooting a scene that took place at a crack house. Perfect. I never found out if I was buying or selling, guys, but I was there. I was cracking out. About 2 or 3 weeks after that, a camera crew came through. They were shooting a scene that took place at an AA meeting. This guy looks like he's had a couple tough years. Eventually, you got to say no to these roles. You know, you're getting typecast. You know, had to start saying no to this shit. About a month after all this, a camera crew came through. They were shooting a Holocaust documentary, guys. Had to say no to that shit. Had to say no. Had to say 9. Might not be the last genocide joke we tell, okay? Are we all right? I don't know. Scrubs. Doctors. Do I have any doctors in the house? Bruce ain't no fucking doctor. Bruce ain't no doctor. Doctors take oaths to do no harm, and Bruce... I don't know. I don't trust doctors, you know what I mean? I've had some bad experiences. I recently had a doctor tell me that he thought I might have a problem with alcohol. Now, I didn't even have an appointment with this guy. I just farted in an elevator with him. He said it smelled like sclerosis. That's bad news. That's tough news to get. Doctors, what do they know? This happened to my friend Tim last year. Last year, my friend Tim had a surgery to remove a cyst from his butthole. Yeah. I was like, damn, Tim, that butthole surgery sounds painful. He was like, yeah, it hurt a lot, but it's kind of like when you get your tonsils taken out. You get all the popsicles you want. I think Bruce gets it. He's putting the popsicles... Okay, all right. I think I've lost control of what's happening up here, guys. I don't know. My life's sad. My life's sad, it's true. I was watching one of these online documentaries about Guantanamo Bay. You guys know what Guantanamo Bay is? Yeah. Yeah, it's that island place where we take all our terrorists and torture them and stuff. I don't know, they were saying it was a bad place, but my life is so shitty. It was sounding kind of nice. You know what I mean? You're out on the beach, you got the sun shining, you got guards to check up on you every once in a while. I've never been waterboarding, but it sounds like fun. Is it like parasailing? Let's give it a shot. Why not? Well, shoot. I got a couple more wiener jokes. You want some of those? Does seem like a wiener crowd. That's true. Who's measuring their wiener? Anybody out here measuring it? Bruce, we know you're measuring it. I measure mine all the time, guys. I'm all the time measuring my wiener. I don't reach for the ruler, though. I've got one of those kitchen counter scales that the people count calories and portions with. I'm interested in finding the weight. The weight of my wiener. 83 grams, Steamboat. Be impressed. That's heavy. That's pretty heavy. This guy's doing callbacks to my other jokes. I think you're not paying attention, but you are. You guys are a smart crowd. You guys know once you know the weight of your wiener, you can just dip it into a graduated cylinder full of water to find the volume. It's water displacement. That's science 101. Archimedes' principle, right? You guys are a smart, educated crowd. You know, once you know the weight and the volume, just a couple quick calculations to find your density. Get out your Texas Instrument. See what kind of Texas Instrument you're working with. Right? This guy knows his numbers. Come on, bud. You know your density. Oh, damn, he feels dense. Look out for this guy. Well, shoot, do we want to play a couple more songs? Yeah, hell yeah. Play some Garth Brooks. I'm going to play originals, if that's all right. I got a sad song. Surprise, surprise, guys. It's a little loud. This is a sad song, guys. This is about heartache, betrayal, lies, and deception. I hope y'all enjoy it. My roommate got himself a flashlight. Before I go any further, I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Does everybody in the room know what a fleshlight is? In case you're this young fella knows. In case you didn't know, we know you know, Bruce. God damn it. He's probably shopping for one on his buddy's phone. In case you didn't know, it ain't a flashlight. It looks like a flashlight. But surprise, surprise, it ain't no flashlight. You take the top off of it, and inside of it is like some gooey, squishy, it's a fake vagina, is what it is. And you can make love to it if that's the type of guy you are. No judgment, Bruce. Anyway, we're all on the same page. We all know what a fleshlight is. Okay. Again, this is a sad song. It's about heartache, betrayal, lies, and deception. I hope y'all enjoy it. My roommate got himself a fleshlight, started making love to it every night, but he pulled and he jerked, he twisted and he twerked, now it don't work right. He broke it. It's broken. So then he got himself a paper towel too. He filled it up with gummy bears and gummy worms too. Left it lying around, but he didn't tell me that it wasn't food. Lies and deception. So now I got myself a bellyache. I guess today I can skip my protein shake. I want to throw up what I just ate, cause it tastes like a million wieners. Brother, throw me that caution flag if I'm about to eat something that you had rubbed on your dick or your butt or your taint or your dirty ball sack. Give it up for my roommate Bruce. He's been rooming with me since he got out on parole, and he's been leaving his toys lying around. Disgusting. Are we feeling all right after that? I told you we might have more cum jokes. All right. Well, I know you guys know what. Does it summer happen up here? Of course it does. It's still summer. That's alarming. Well, in that case, I'm going to play my feel-good, family-oriented summertime jam for y'all. I grew up in a small town. We didn't have fancy pools and stuff. When it got hot in my hometown, you just had to go out to a creek or a lake or something like that, and you had to dip your head in there. That's how you kept cool. And this is about a little area we had on Granddaddy's land. This is called Fishing Hole. I hope y'all enjoy it. Go ahead and order yourself a glass of water out of the bar. You're going to want to tip your toes into this one. On the creek that runs through Granddad's land, we used a shitload of concrete and built a little dam. We did. It sure weren't the pool at the Ritz-Carlton. Not even close, brother. Just a damn fine place to fish and swim. Later on that summer, the fish all died. Shit. It was concrete poisoning to our surprise. Who knew that was even a thing? Concrete poisoning. It smelled like dead fish, so the stray cats came. And our favorite fishing hole finally got its name. Saddle up. When I was 13 years old, I would have sold my soul to hang out all day in the old pussy hole. Pussy hole. We had so much fun in the pussy hole. How much fun did I have? I'm about to tell you. Well, they say it's no use, but I still fish till I got my rod stuck in that barren ditch. Rolled up my pants like old Huck Finn, tried to pull my rod out, got my foot stuck in the pussy hole. Pussy hole. The lady from Texas is totally off board with this one so far. When I was 13, I was too scared to put more than my middle finger in there. The next summer when my balls got big, I was up to my ears, face first in the pussy hole. Pussy hole, just this side of the room. Oh, just this side of the room. Pussy hole, just the lady from Texas. Pussy hole. We had so much fun. It was like pulling teeth there at the beginning, but then you came through at the end. Shoot, I'm out of time. I'm gonna play one more song. Is that all right? Let's play a love song. My beautiful couples are trying to get laid after this, and I've talked about drinking cum and stuff a whole lot, so a lot more than you expected, and you were shown pornography. $10 on your way out the door. Grab yourself a cock picture. Valentine's Day is coming up, or Mother's Day. I don't know how weird you guys get. This is a love song, guys. It's probably the most romantic song ever written. I don't mind saying it. This song's called I Still Love You. If you came here with somebody special, I want you to get a little close. You're about to fall in love all over again, guys. Girl, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Girl, if loving you's a sin, I'm gonna pack my bags for hell tonight. And if your vagina was filled with rat poison, I'd say call poison control. Tell them I'll be on my way, 'cause I don't give a shit. I'm in love with you. And if your mouth was a bear trap, goddamn, I'd say that's kind of odd. That's weird, right? We can admit that that's a weird thing. But do you think you could hold that bear trap open long enough for me to stick a wiener in without getting it chopped off? If your titties were made out of landmines, I'd reply, looks like I'm gonna be a double amputee before the morning light. I don't give a shit, 'cause I'm in love with you. I tried to warn you guys about how romantic this was. This young dude over here is like, I'm not getting laid tonight. Thanks. No, I don't give a shit about your landmine tits or your bear trap mouth that nearly chopped off my dick. No. This is a true story, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think you should see a doctor about your vagina filled with poison, 'cause that's a medical situation. It's 2026. There's no reason ladies should be walking around with a... Bruce is a doctor, right? We can fix that, right? I must be drunk, 'cause I still love you. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this live comedy. I've been Derek Luna. You guys have been awesome.
Derek Luna, everybody! That's it for the show. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Give yourselves a round of applause and keep it going for Thunderhead for helping us out with this tonight.